Welcome back to another Shadow of War video, guys. Today what I'm going to be talking about is something that you should not be doing early game, and it kind of sucks because the game kind of forces you into doing it, and that gives you a safe haven of you should be doing this over and over again, but you should not. And that is making your one guy that you like a lot your bodyguard. There's a couple reasons why you shouldn't do this, but to put it into very simple, understandable terms, the game thrives and your guys thrive off getting new traits and abilities using the Nemesis system. If you're making him your bodyguard, you're not using the Nemesis system. Now, using the Nemesis system includes anything from sending him to attack another captain or war chief and different things along those lines, and that's mainly how you're going to essentially do it. Now, yes, your bodyguard can gain levels and he can get new abilities and traits. However, and theoretically speaking, if you're doing that, there's a lot of the times where the game does not recognize that he's on a Nemesis mission. Let me give you a good example. You pull up your map, you see there's a Nemesis mission. You go there to defend your guy or help your guy attack the other guy. Then you summon your bodyguard. Well, in the game Nemesis system, it did not register that he was there for that Nemesis system. You summoned him in. So any extra abilities or traits he could get from that guy that's in the Nemesis system is a lot lower chance than if you would have put him in the Nemesis system yourself. So don't sit here and set your guys as bodyguards and leave them as bodyguards. You'll overall get a lot, weaker guy that you really don't need. There's a lot of war chiefs and Ologs and captains that you'll end up sitting here and making them way weaker than opposed to if you didn't make them your bodyguards, sent them on a bunch of Nemesis missions, was there to back them up. They also gain specific traits and abilities a lot quicker and basically makes them better at a lower level. The unfortunate thing is the game shows you how to do this very early on and basically make people your bodyguards. And from that mission from Bruise, a lot of people essentially just made anybody they really liked as their bodyguard, but you shouldn't be doing this because you're stifling their growth to get new abilities and new traits. So don't be doing that. Sit here, don't set them as your bodyguard, send them out on very important missions, and then only use the bodyguard if you know you're going after a very important guy and you just want to go ahead and throw him on as a bodyguard, your guy's a bodyguard, because you need backup when going into there. Once you get way later on in the game, or obviously like way later on in game, then you can essentially start using guys mainly as bodyguards and stuff like that. Obviously, you're facing way more difficult captains and war chiefs and Ologs, but it's a lot more safer bet to get better traits and abilities and better classes overall from these guys if you do it the way in the beginning, where you don't make them your bodyguard and you send them on a ton, and I mean a ton of Nemesis missions. You end up supporting them and everything like that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next Shadow of War video. Peace.